despite the best efforts of good government, caring charities, sincere investors, and conscientious human beings, there is an economic, social, and environmental imbalance in our world today, which is reaching critical proportions. Worldwide Generation is a global platform to bring government, business, and civil society together to deliver the UN Sustainable Development Goals by 2030. I started my career in the oil industry on an executive leadership program, and there was one day that completely changed the course of my life. We had an off-site strategy meeting and was asked to predict the world in 50 years. The facilitator provided two scenarios. The first was business class, where our world was driven predominantly by capitalism and economic interests, where multinational corporations would be more powerful than governments. The second scenario was called people class, where the world was ruled by the public that was socially and environmentally conscious, where capitalism would have to be reimagined due to their demand of transparency and responsibility, or they would revolt and adopt new leaders and brands. With all the data we were presented, we were to predict which scenario was most likely to emerge. My vote was for people class. However, armed with all those alarming statistics, particularly around climate change, diminishing oil resources, and spiraling social ramifications, I knew humanity was in grave danger. That meeting had a profound impact on my life, and I left the corporate world and went on a soul-searching sabbatical and was drawn into the non-profit sector. I spent 10 years in that sector trying to understand why there were so many great charities, but still billions of people that were poor. Not to mention the slow to non-existent resolutions after humanitarian crises, and that no solutions were being scaled. During 2016, the most incredible corporates and experts from around the globe came alongside me to help me figure this out.
Here is G17 Eco, a digital marketplace and monitoring ecosystem to address the 17th SDG, Partnership for the Goals, helping us accelerate and scale the financing and delivery of these crucial goals. G17 Eco has been built using the world's first open source and sustainable blockchain protocol and is designed to assist us in delivering the goals in a partnership-driven, holistic and transparent way. Worldwide Generation have invited beta members and strategic partners to share in the development of G17 Eco. Amongst them is one of India's leading conglomerates deploying conscious capital to help low-income families.
We make a good living. We make a good living managing real estate assets, creating stock. But doing that is not sufficient. So we had this dream of doing something in such a manner that the families get stronger every day. That was the idea behind it, and having thought about it, we were sitting around and saying, how are we going to do this? We are not an NGO, this is not our world. And then we met Worldwide Generation, who have created a platform where all stakeholders can get themselves onto the platform and see exactly how the money is being spent. There was no way we could have implemented that. I believe very, very simply that you can make a good living by doing activities which are also beneficial for society. It does not seem to me that the two are contradictory.
We all share this planet as our common home. G17 Eco provides an opportunity for us to transcend all the chaos and destruction. Register your interest in becoming a delivery and financial partner in G17 Eco for a sustainable future. All together, we can be that great generation, defiant and united so the next generation inherit a legacy and not a catastrophe.